If you work with other people, you know that collaboration and transparency is essential. Adding your users to the CRM allows everyone to have their own login so they can access the CRM at the same time. And as an admin, you can oversee their communication with your contacts. Each user costs $15 per month. There's no upfront payments or annual contracts, and everyone gets access to our award-winning customer service for free. Each month, you'll be billed for the total number of users, and you can cancel at any time or add and remove users at any time. There's lots more information on pricing on your billing settings or in our help center. In this video, we're going to cover how to add and remove users, how our permissions work, and finally, we'll talk about using teams. If you are the only user on your account, feel free to skip this video. To add a user, head to your user's settings page and click the button to add someone to your CRM account. You'll enter each user the exact same way, and then you'll have complete control over their permissions in this form. Once you've filled out their basic info, select whether a user should be an admin or not. The main difference between an admin and a normal user is that admins have the ability to tweak account-wide settings. This includes adding and managing users, like we're doing here, customizing pipelines, making groups public, and even paying for the account. Most of the time, you'll want to have only a few admins on the account, if not just one. Then decide if they have permissions such as syncing, exporting, and deleting out of the CRM. Next, you'll set up this user's contact and calendar sharing permissions. We'll go through how permissions work later in this video, but here, just answer each question about how this user should be able to share contacts with other users. And you'll answer similar questions about sharing calendar activity as well. Once you've answered each question, click the bottom of the form to create the user. We'll send them an email inviting them to set up their password and log in, and that's it. Your next monthly invoice will include this person. They can start using the CRM right away. Once they're added, you can always come back here to manage their permissions again. Sometimes you need to remove a user from your CRM. Select the delete button to start that process. Don't worry, this won't delete them automatically. You'll need to confirm some things first. So if they had contacts assigned, you'll be prompted to reassign those contacts to someone else. You'll also be prompted to reassign their upcoming events and tasks to another user. So we always recommend doing this just so you don't miss out on any important information when you delete a user. Once they're deleted, your next invoice will adjust automatically for their removal. This lockout button allows you to suspend a user's access to the CRM without removing them completely. You're still charged for locked out users, but they won't be able to log in. To make it permanent, you'll want to delete them. One last thing, you can restore a previously deleted user from this page too. So if you deleted someone, but now you want to add them back, just click here to start adding a new user, but enter in their name and email address that they used to have in the CRM. We'll recognize that and we'll prompt you to restore that deleted user if you'd like. Let's talk about how our permissions work. In the CRM, every record is assigned to one user and one user only. By default, whoever created the record is the assigned user, but records can be reassigned to other users anytime. Even if you are not the assigned user of a record, you can still see and work with that record. You just need to have the right permissions. Okay, so this record is assigned to me, but my coworker Andre needs to be able to see and work on this record too. In order to do that, Andre needs to have edit access to all of my assigned records. Having edit access to me means that Andre can see and edit my assigned records. They can take notes on them, log emails to them, and make any edits or changes. There is one level down from full edit access, and that's called view access or like read only. So if I only wanted Andre to see and search for my records, but not have the ability to make changes to them, I'd make sure to give Andre read only access to me. If I didn't want Andre to see any of my assigned records at all, I'd just give them no access to me. They'd log in and they would not see my assigned records or that activity. These permissions go in the other direction as well. So if I need to be able to see and edit Andre's assigned records, I need to have edit access to Andre. Finally, since the CRM has a fully robust calendar, you'll also set up similar permissions to share events and tasks with other users. Just like contact sharing, each user has the ability to see and edit each other's calendars or not. If you have a bunch of users, you can make this initial setup a little bit easier by using Teams. So stick with me for more information on Teams. A team is a set of users that work together, like a marketing team or a customer service team. You can use Teams to share specific group names or pipelines with only the people that need to see them, and you can use Teams to make setting up permissions faster. First, create a team from your team settings. Now you can set a group name to be visible to just that team, allowing for just those users to see that group. Their individual permissions will decide if they can see the contacts and companies in that group, but they'll be able to filter and find that group name in their CRM. If you have a pipeline that's only for your internal operations staff, set the pipeline's permissions for the internal ops team, and they'll be able to be the only ones who can use it. Keep in mind, contact and company permissions still apply within a pipeline too, so even if a pipeline is shared with a team, that team's users will only see the records in that pipeline that their individual permissions allow them to see. If you have a lot of users, it can be helpful to create teams to make your permissions easier too. When selecting a user's contact or calendar sharing permissions, you can choose to select users individually from the list, or you can select users by team. Create your team once and give a new user access to a bunch of people's records in one click. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about this. It's really important that your permissions are set up correct, and we're happy to help.